Hello students, this is video number 5, chapter 5, continuity and differentiability, class 12. So today I am going to discuss about logarithmic differentiation. So logarithmic, in the last class I have told you the derivatives of exponential function and logarithm function. So logarithmic differentiation, what does it mean? Let us see now. Now if we have a function like this, y is equal to fx and fx is ux to the power vx, we can solve this type of function. We can find the derivative of this type of function by using logarithmic functions. What we are going to do, we'll take log on both the sides. So this will become log y and this is log ux to the power vx. Now you know that log m to the power n is n log m. Log m to the power n is n log m. That means this vx can be written like this. So log y is equal to vx log ux. So we will differentiate this with respect to x. So we'll get here 1 by y, derivative of logarithmic function I told you is 1 by y, dy by dx, derivative of y with respect to x is equal to now vx, and we are using the product rule. So derivative of this is 1 by ux and then derivative of ux again, that is u dash x by chain rule, plus v dash x, that means the derivative of the first function and the second function as it is log ux. We have used over here product rule as well as chain rule. So now dy by dx, we can take y to that side here. So y and this whole thing vx u dash x upon ux, vx into u dash x upon ux plus v dash x log ux. So this is how we are going to do the functions. Also you should know here, just now I told you that log m to the power n is n log m. Log ab, if two functions are getting multiplied, in this case also we can use logarithmic differentiation. If the functions are getting multiplied, we can use logarithmic differentiation. So log ab is log a plus log b and log a by b is log a minus log b. So if the functions are getting divided over here only I can use logarithmic differentiation. I'll show you how. And you should know that log of e is equal to 1 and log of 1 is equal to 0. Now we'll solve few questions of exercise 5.5 using logarithmic differentiation. Differentiate the functions given in exercise 1 to 11 with respect to x. So here question number 1 is y is equal to cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Now this is, you can see that the three functions are getting multiplied. So you could have used the product rule also, but now I am going to use the logarithmic differentiation. How I am going to do that? Taking log on both sides, I get log y is log of cos x, cos 2x and cos 3x. So this is log ABC. So log ABC is nothing. I told you log AB is log A plus log B. So log ABC is log A plus log B plus log C. So log y is log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. Now we will differentiate it with respect to x. 1 by y dy by dx is equal to derivative of log is 1 by, if suppose this is t, so 1 by t, then derivative of this t again. So that is using chain rule. So d by dx of cos x. Right now I am writing all the steps for you to understand. Later on I will do it directly. So plus 1 upon cos 2x d by dx cos 2x, derivative of cos 2x again. Then 1 by cos 3x d by dx of cos 3x. So this is, now we will be writing this as 1 by y dy by dx, derivative of cos x is minus sin x and upon cos x was already there, and derivative of cos 2x is minus sin 2x and derivative of 2x again using chain rule. So I am writing all the steps. So the chain rule should be clear to you. Then again 1 by cos 3x was already there and derivative of cos 3x was minus sin 3x and derivative of 3x again. So this becomes dy by dx, this y I am cross multiplying here. So y, now this is minus tan x, this is minus 2 because derivative of 2x is 2. So minus 2 sin 2x upon cos 2x is tan 2x, minus 3 sin 3x upon cos 3x is tan 3x. So this is how we get the result dy by dx. Substitute the value of y. Y was initially we had taken as cos x, cos 2x and cos 3x. So this is my value of y, and then the result, this result will write here. This is how we are going to use logarithmic differentiation. Let us see, here also I can use logarithmic differentiation. Y is equal to root of x minus 1 into x minus 2 upon x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. This is raised to the power, this root sign means it is raised to the power half. So if I take log on both the sides, so here log y, and over here half will come this here, half log. So x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. This is log AB upon xyz. So log AB I already told you is what? Log A plus log B. And upon, if it is divided by some things, then it will be minus sign will be there. So minus log x minus 3. Log A by B I told you is log A minus log B. So this will be minus log x minus 3 minus log x minus 4 minus log x minus 5. So differentiating now with respect to x, I get 1 by y dy by dx is equal to half. So this will be 1 upon x minus 1, and derivative of x minus 1 if you take again using chain rule, it will be 1 only. So there is no need to write. Similarly 1 upon x minus 2 minus this minus sign, 1 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x minus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 5. So dy by dx, this y goes there. So y by 2, 1 upon x minus 1, 1 upon x plus 1 upon x minus 2 minus 1 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x minus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 5. So now what is the value of y? That we will substitute. This was originally the value of y we had taken as this. So we will write that and write the answer. Question number 4. Now just see, these kinds of questions are very, very important, and the common mistake which students make, that also I'll tell you. Y is equal to x to the power x minus 2 sine to the power x. Seeing this, the students, they directly take it taking log on both the sides. That will be absolutely wrong. If you take the log directly here, when the function is expressed as a sum or difference of two functions, please take this function as suppose u, this function as v, and we'll find the derivatives of u and v separately. So u is x to the power x and v is equal to 2 to the power sine x. We cannot take this as log y is equal to log and then this. No, that will be wrong. So y is equal to u plus v, or u minus v you can say, not u plus v, u minus v. So here minus. So that means dy by dx will be equal to du by dx minus dv by dx. So I have to take derivative of u separately and derivative of v separately. So u is x to the power x. Taking log on both the sides, we get log u is equal to x log x. And now we will differentiate with respect to x. So 1 by u du by dx is equal to x d by dx of log x plus log x for second function as it is derivative of the first function using product rule, dx by dx. So 1 by u du by dx is equal to x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into 1. So this x is, derivative of x is 1. So du by dx is u. This u will be cross multiplied and this x got cancelled. So I am left with 1. And this log x into 1 is log x. So substitute the value of u. U was x to the power x. So I have substituted here the value of u and got du by dx. Similarly, now I'll find v is equal to 2 to the power sine x. Taking log on both the sides, log v will be sine x log 2. Now differentiating with respect to x, 1 by v dv by dx is equal to derivative of sine x is cos x log 2. If you you say that I will use product rule, use it, but it will be 0. Derivative of the second function will be 0, so this becomes 0. So there is no use over here to use because it's a constant number. So cos x log 2. So dv by dx is v will go that side. So v is, I have straight away substituted the value of v, that is 2 to the power sine x cos x log 2. So this is my third equation. That was my second equation. So put 2 and 3 in 1. 1 was what? 1 was this equations, dy by dx. We have to find dy by dx. So dy by dx is du by dx minus dv by dx. So I'll substitute over there. Dy by dx is x to the power x 1 plus log x. This is my second equation, and minus the third equation. So this is my answer. So question number 8, we'll see now. Y is equal to sin x to the power x sin inverse root x. So again I am writing y as u plus v, where u is this sin x up to the power x and v is sin inverse root x, and my dy by dx will be du by dx plus dv by dx. So again we will take the derivative. First we will take the log here. So log u is equal to x will come here, x log sin x. Take the differentiation now. 1 by u du by dx is equal to x. Derivative of log sin x is 1 by sin x. Then derivative of sin x again, that is cos x. I have not written that step. Plus log sin x second function as it is. Derivative of the first function is 1. Derivative of x is 1. So 1 by u du by dx is equal to x cos x upon sin x plus log sin x. So du by dx will be, u will be cross multiplied here. So value of u was sin x to the power x, and this is x cot x, cos by sin is cot, plus log sin x. So this is my second equation. Similarly I'll find my third equation, that is for v I will take the differentiation. So this is sin inverse root x. So you know that the differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Over here x is root x. So dv by dx is equal to 1 upon root 1 minus root x square. And then by chain rule, derivative of root x again. So this will be 1 upon root 1 minus x, root x square is x, into derivative of this we will use nx n minus 1. Derivative of x to the power n is nx n minus 1, that is 1 by 2 root x. And then this can be multiplied, root x and 1 minus x. I can write it like this, 1 upon 2, this 1 upon 2 here, root x minus 1 minus x. Now substitute second equation, that means du by dx and dv by dx in dy by dx. So dy by dx becomes sin x to the power x. This was my equation number 2, sorry, plus the equation number 3. So I got both the things. So dy by dx is equal to this. Now the last question, find dy by dx of the functions given in exercises 12 to 15. So this is question number 12. X to the power y plus y to the power x is equal to 1. So again I'll say let u is equal to x to the power y. We have to find dy by dx here, and v is y to the power x. So that means our u plus v is equal to 1. Now if I differentiate this, so du by dx, differentiating with respect to x, du by dx plus dv by dx is equal to 0. So now u is equal to x to the power y. So I'll find du by dx. So log u is y log x, and now differentiating 1 by u, du by dx is dy by dx. That means derivative I have taken here of the first function, second function as it is, plus by first function as it is, and derivative of second is 1 by x. So y by x. So du by dx is equal to, u will go that side, so x to the power y, u is x to the power y, and this whole thing. So this is my du by dx. Similarly I'll find dv by dx by taking the log, and I'll get the answer over here as this, and then I'll over here substituting 2 and 3 in 1. Okay, now I have substituted the values. This was the value of du by dx, this is the value of dv by dx is equal to 0. Now I have to find dy by dx, not the question is find dy by dx. So I'll collect the coefficient of dy by dx. So dy by dx here, and this is xy log x here, and from here you can see dy by dx coefficient is, you can write this yx upon y as yx minus 1, and this x as it is. The bases are same, you can subtract the power. Exponents, rules of exponents here, laws of exponents will come into picture. So x into y, x to x minus 1. Then rest of the terms, this into this is y. So x here, y minus 1, yxy minus 1, and this into this is yx log y is equal to 0. So dy by dx will be minus of this whole thing, it will go to that side, upon this xy log x plus xy x minus 1. So this is my dy by dx. Thank you so much students. That's all for today.